dating out your social class, like outside of it, bro.
Right, yeah. So like, I seen this question from Mariah, mommy from the block, but what she say? Basically, what you just said. Do you think it's possible to date outside your social class? I think it is. Yeah, it is. But, bro, like the understanding gotta be crazy. Both ways, though.
I mean, it's hard because, bro.
Yeah, it's always gonna be hard.
It's hard because, that people not gonna understand.
It's just
your
like
lifestyle.
a race thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like race, but the thing is, like the social class, it's not a race thing now. It's just a class thing. Like even if both of y'all,
it's basically just a money thing.
Yeah. If both of y'all black, you still. That's what people gotta understand. Sometimes it's just that, like y'all don't understand each other. Like a black person who grew up rich for real, and somebody even middle class or poor, it's gonna be a little.
Yeah, like somebody. Let's give up a hooded. Like somebody who from the hood, they might have grown up. They dad was in prison. Their dad came out. Yeah. And they was eating they know how to eat spreads every once in a while.
Right.
Just because their dad used to make it after he got out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
They date somebody who didn't grow up like that.
Yeah.
Like that person gonna be like, what the fuck is that? Like they gonna be looking at them kind of funny. Like just little shit like that. Just the type of shit you eat. Like you eating frozen burritos, like they gonna look at that shit like
I know, but
weird, just little shit.
But
like
you think that's like enough for you not to?
Nah, of course not. It's not enough to be like, nah, I can't deal with it. But I'm just saying that's just little shit like it's gonna be kind of weird. But some people might be like, they might look at it and they might want you to be like elevate and eat more like exclusive type shit or just do more exclusive type shit.
Now I think the problems come in when you gotta meet people from like when you gotta go to, let's say, events.
That's true too.
I think some people from a higher social class, let's say how you talk.
Yeah.
Like let's say somebody from the hood, like you know how the people who don't care, like some people don't care where they at, who don't adjust to the environments.
Yeah.
Somebody from that high like social class, it might get to some things they don't want to invite you to it because they like.
Yeah, we don't know if we gonna be able to act right.
Yeah, like bro, the way you act. I think that's when the problems comes.
Nah, that's true.
Then I think sometimes we kind of like people. Let's say people from the hood or like you might have a stigma about people from a high social class.
Yeah.
And you keep pounding it on them. Like let's say, let's say you might not act like that, but you might feel like, bro, look, you don't understand what a struggle is. Like you come from money.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's other shit that, let's say, folks with money might be dealing with mentally. Like that. Like somebody always, like, bro, you don't understand this. You come from this. Like,
yeah. Everybody has a struggle.
Right.
Like, for most part. Like, I mean, everybody, like, no matter how rich we think they are, of course, like, it's a different type of struggle.
Yeah.
And we might not think it's as bad, like, or somebody who's, like, completely broke might think.
Right.
Might not think like we struggle at all, like feel me, like
like somebody gave a good point about that. It was like a lot of like some of these wealthy kids who come from these family backgrounds. Some of the shit that they do is just based on their family. Like, yo, go be a doctor, and it's like, damn, like bro, you might have want to be something else.
Yeah.
But your family is a bunch of doctors, so it's like, fuck, I'm here, and that shit, it might be killing you mentally. But we don't like, if you from a lower class, nigga, I'm not empathizing with that. I'm like, nigga, y'all got a Benz, your house hella big.
Exactly.
Like, which if you was to bring it back, like, shit, to be honest, like, I would hate to come from a family like that in that aspect. Because that kills you mentally, bro. You feel me? So I think, like,
it limits your ability to be... Just your freedom to to develop your own self.
So yeah, I know like money is great, but if it comes with that, bro, I really don't want that. Yeah. So I think like we kind of gotta have empathy sometimes and understanding that side. You feel me? And I mean, bro, it could work, but that person really gotta understand you.
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of like the race thing almost. If they understand you, it could work. But they gonna never understand. The thing about race, like regardless, you gonna never fully understand somebody.
I mean, Bro, I
with
think,
the social class,
I
you
think
kind of can. Like,
they usually fail. Those relationships usually fail, though.
with the social class thing?
Yeah. If we're being honest. Because you can't... Bro, it's hard to be in a relationship with somebody and be in a successful relationship if y'all don't come from a similar, like... Or y'all don't understand each other's background.
And to be honest, bro, not to cat for like these athletes.
Yeah.
Sometimes most of them, why they be having like this rich white women out the gate. First of all, it's based on just environment most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they not really in, like some of these places that they in ain't too many
sisters.
Yeah, or like, well, it could be sisters, but let's say, well, the numbers are not high enough.
Yeah.
And again, if we're talking about social status, most of them probably in the same level, not the same level, because I mean, well, they're in the 1%ers sometimes.
Yeah.
You feel me? That doesn't really mean millionaire, but 400,000 and up, let's say. Like, they come from these families with that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's a thing, too.
Nah, it is.
Because I mean, bruh, it's like rare you find like a hooper from the hood who went back to the hood and got that same girl.
Yeah, I mean, you have LeBron and then...
Yeah, but even that, we don't know.
Drew Holiday. Nah, not even Drew.
Drew Holiday? Yeah, that's the prime example.
Oh,
yeah, like, you know
not
what I'm saying?
Drew, bro.
Nah, but because
I mean, we never know.
Because even like Savannah, yeah, we know Bron been with her through high school, but we
don't know
status,
her background.
Yeah, you feel me?
We just assume, but I mean, LeBron did go to a private school though.
He did, and I mean, he got the bag early.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, so no, I'm not even talking about. I'm just talking about his 18-year, $100 million.
Oh yeah,
contract.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bruh.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You know, but bro, they work like it don't matter regardless for them. They've worked it out and they rolling.
Yeah,
strong, you feel me? But
I mean, you got your Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, but damn, the thing about like Kendrick so low key with this shit, you wouldn't even know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know when he got her.
You got Kevin Gates. I just seen a picture of him and Draco when they was like super young.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So I mean, it do exist like that type of situation, but yeah, as far as the social class, like, I mean, of course it could happen, but like I said, it's just, bro, I just think it's real tough.
Yeah, because first is access, like that's usually the thing, like how you get accessible, and usually that's not gonna work the other way for men.
Yeah,
like a broke man, like it's very rare that a woman from they in a real relationship with you. Mm-hmm. Cause I mean, just the whole talk they usually like women get from their families who come from a high social class.
Yeah,
it's like get this,
marry a high
so
level dude.
Yeah, usually like you know niggas from the hood who got girls who stay in this Rosevilles, El Dorado Hills and shit. Yeah. But how far is that going? You feel me? Because sometimes it's just like they might fetishize something about y'all.
Yeah.
Or want to be around the hood life.
Yeah.
But do they really? Once niggas start getting shot at and shit like that.
Exactly.
But I mean, that's just deeper. That's like deeper. Yeah, it is going. Yeah, it is going far. Like, but it's happened.
That's true.
It's just nobody thinks about it that way.
That's a fact, bro.
I'm sure like her question was just more on like a more cooler level. Like, is it possible for it like to work? It can, but communication got to be crazy.
So, with you, if you got rich, would you date a woman that was still in the lower class?
I wouldn't look at it that way. I would.
You have to.
No. Okay.
There's no looking around. It's like people saying I don't see color.
Yeah, you're right. That's stupid.
Yeah,
like it is there, but that won't be a factor to me.
You sure?
Yeah.
Why not?
Hold on, you said marry?
Okay. So if that was the case, what would you expect from that girl, from that woman? A higher or lower, like if she was from a lower, like not what you came from, like you came from that, but if she was from still like kind of in a lower level and you're kind of just you up here,
you just can't be using the same like. You got to get out there and survival environment.
I mean,
like mindset.
But what would you expect from that woman? Would there be like certain qualifications she would have to meet? Like,
of course, like financial wise.
Nah, not financial wise. Just like being as a woman in the household. Like, you expect more from her in the household probably if she's not like making money like that, right?
If she's not making money like that, nah, that's true.
But like you expect certain things with her from the household, like more so. It gets into that whole conversation
but bro, you see, that's
about men should be providers.
I was gonna say like, I mean, it's certain things that I just expect. Even if Shorty was in a higher class, I don't give a fuck. No, as a woman, like I would expect you to do some of those things.
Okay, but if you're in the lower class and she's in a higher class, and she expects you to do those things. She expects you to keep the house clean and make sure she has food.
Nah, but now you talking about We talking about she comes from a higher social class.
Okay.
Not you talking about like salary, like who makes more.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
You feel me? Like that changed. Damn, that's a whole different conversation now.
Well, I mean, I figured I felt like we kind of past that conversation.
They could be the same. Okay, like. So, yeah, of course, like, that's going to always change, bruh. And I don't even think it's so much who makes more, it's who's home, who's available at what.
Yeah, nah,
I think that's how that conversation got to be more, like, it shouldn't just be, like, we got to get out this regular, regular ideologies we have, like.
About men and a woman.
Whoever got the time got to do what they got to do. Like, let's say she makes the most money, but her job's so cool, she works like 4 hours. Yeah. She gets home before me, bruh. She shouldn't just come kick her feet up and be like, yo, I make the most money. Like, you come cook for me. Like, you come. And I don't think the dude should be like that either. Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.